don't think anybody's here yet. It might just be me talking to myself for a little bit while I wait for people to join. Posting in the Discords and things that I'm live. Hi, Andy. Oh, I'm so glad you could make it. I'm doing good. It's my day off today, so that's nice. The boys are wrestling behind me. I'll have to see if I can show you. Enjoy the little keyboard click-clacks. Okay, I think we posted everywhere. Okay, let's get situated. Andy, how are you doing? Sorry, I was doing all the setup shenanigans. That takes a minute. I got my nails done. I'm gonna try to show you, but you probably won't see. These two are like kind of garnet red. Can it focus? And then the rest are just black. But I don't know, oh, now they're leaving. They're chasing each other off. Okay, see ya. I liked the contrast of like the red, the black and the red. I don't know, I thought it was fun. By the way, the spreadsheet is live. Oh my gosh, hi people. Hi Sammy. Hi Limitless. Welcome in. We just got started. We are just getting started. The sprint tracker is live. Let me drop the link if I can figure out what the heck is going on. I feel in very good spirits today. I don't know if y'all can sense it. Y'all? I'm revoking my speaking privileges because of that. I'm in good spirits. I was supposed to go get my nails done later at 4:30, and then the salon called me and they were like, hey, we have a cancellation if you want to come in at like 12:15. I was like, yes, absolutely. So I did that, and then I had some books I wanted to unhaul, so I brought those to a little free library, or a few little free libraries, which is nice. I recently had a bit of a book slump where I was feeling extremely ruthless, and I kept picking up books like off my TBR shelf and like reading a little bit and then saying, I don't want to fucking read this, and like putting it in an unhaul pile. And like ruthlessly went through my TBR and took stuff off of there too. Like my digital TBR, like stuff that I hadn't purchased. So I had a little bit of a stack to get rid of. And I didn't film a video or anything about it because I was like, a lot of these I didn't even read. I read like 5 pages and said I didn't want to read it. So like, I didn't want to just be like, here's another book I didn't want to read. Here's another book I didn't want to read. Because it's like, I don't know, it's kind of lame, you know? At least if I read them and I didn't like them, I can talk about that, you know? My Wi-Fi's being weird and says it's connected but nothing will load. Ooh, I don't like that. It reminds me of that Verizon outage the other day. That was kind of not fun, wasn't it? I think my other Google account is signed into the spreadsheet right now. Get out of it. Because it says think it might be in there. No, it shouldn't be. Well, I don't know who's in this box below me, but if y'all want to claim that second space, you can. It might be my other account. What do I have to do? I was actually going to film, potentially, a journal video, so maybe I'll work on that while we chat and hang out today. I'm doing a journal flip-through video. So that'll be coming up. Look forward to that. Thank you, Andy. I do like my nails too. I don't know if I said thank you already. My brain is whatever. I'm finishing laundry and reading Anastasia by Sophie Lark. Very nice. Sometimes those on hauls are the best. Yeah, that's true. I could always, like, try to remember which ones I unhauled and do, like, I could just show them on the screen. I don't even have to have the book. I can just, like, put a picture of it, you know? Hi, Siri. Welcome. Yeah, YouTube chat is sometimes really, really strange. Especially if you join a live, like, before it starts. Sometimes it gets wonky. But yeah, so I don't remember. I'll have to remember. Maybe I'll do it a little unhaul. I don't know. This video I posted most recently was my shortest video to date, I think. Because it was like 8 or 9 minutes long. And it was kind of nice, honestly, having a video that was a little bit like a lower barrier of entry to posting it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it still took time to film it and do everything and then edit, of course. But I kind of liked that it was a little bit quicker to do because it was so short. So maybe I'll do some short videos more often. I don't know. Everybody tell me what you're reading. Tell me. I'm reading 2 things. One of them, I don't have the dust jacket on right now, so I'll show you the spine. That's the wrong way for you to read. It's Redemptor by Jordan Afueco. This is book 2 in the, I think it's just called the Raybearer duology. It's the Raybearer sequel. And I'm probably 60% into it. Look at my annotations. Wow. Look at her. Wait. Yeah. Earlier I noticed that I think I did the wrong color tab for this tab. I'll fix that later. But look how pretty. Also, look at my bookmark. Hang on a second, I gotta show you this. D&D fans / gamers, you will like this. My bookmark is a gelatinous cube. And it's like see-through. So it's got like a little skull in there, a sword, like a hand sticking out of the top of it. My fiance got it for me, Mr. Katz got it for me for Christmas. It's really cute because it's see-through. I thought that was so cool. It was from an Etsy store. So I'm reading Raybearer, like 60% through that. And then I'm covering the library barcode. I'm reading A Dangerous Collaboration by Deanna Raybourn. This is book 4 in the Veronica Speedwell mysteries. And this one I'm only like maybe a little under a third into. I like it so far. I don't really know which one I want to read right now, honestly. I might read A Dangerous Collaboration because I read like 50% of Redemptor yesterday. So I do want to read a little bit of A Dangerous Collaboration. I'm feeling like I could do some mystery. If you're not reading anything, tell me what tasks or chores or productivity things you plan to do during this sprint. I don't know how long I'm going for today, by the way. I'm just kind of winging it. But at least like a couple hours. It's only 3:10 here. So yeah, at least like 2 or 3 hours. A dangerous collaborate. What page am I on? I'm on page 93. And then we'll see how far I get. Wi-Fi sorted now, thankfully. I hope you enjoy Redemptor. I really enjoyed it when I read it. Oh, so you did read Redemptor too. Yeah, I really, really, really loved Raybearer. I thought it was really good. This one is not as good as Raybearer in my opinion, like just for me, but I'm still really, really enjoying it. So I'm happy that I'm getting through it because I'm really bad at reading sequels in like a timely fashion. I tend to like put them off really, really long time, and I don't know why, because it just makes it harder and harder for myself to actually pick it up. But I read Raybearer like a couple months ago, so it feels pretty fresh. I'm at work, so mostly that while listening to Break Wide the Sea, but hopefully some cross stitch. Ooh. That cross-stitch Alice in Wonderland cover you did was really, really cool. I liked that a lot. I don't know how you came up with that. By the way, any new people in here, if there are any new people, we have a Discord server. The link should be in the bio, my YouTube bio. But I don't think you posted it there, Siri, but we have a Discord server. It's small. There's not many of us over there, but we talk about crafty things, we talk about gaming things, we talk about bookish things, of course. So if you would like to join, be a member of 9 Lives Burgers and Fries, feel free. And I post on there whenever I'm going to plan to sprint, so you can get first notice of sprintage. Andy's gonna clear the bed, read, and do diamond painting. I love it. Get YouTube chat to load, which Siri did, and stitchin'. I like some stitchin'. I was actually thinking about starting some crochet, but I don't know. Starting a crochet project is like the worst part. Especially if I'm trying something new that I haven't done before, because then I have to like follow a tutorial for a bunch of the time. I can't just like mindlessly start crocheting and doing something else. And I don't like that. Totally unrelated, what's your favorite D&D class? I feel like I like Warlock a lot. But I also really like Paladin or Cleric, like people that have some sort of like support utility as well. I tend to like that. Hi Kirby, welcome. Happy to see you. I want to read that duology, Raybearer and Redemptor. It's really good. Let me grab my Also, do you like my pants? They're Nightmare Before Christmas, and they're really, really oversized. I love pajama pants that are like 5 sizes too big. It's like my favorite thing. If they're not dragging on the floor, I don't want them. I have my Illumicrate Raybearer with all these tabs. Suffice to say, I liked it. But this is the... Granted, I don't have the dust jacket on this one, but like, imagine the same kind of cover. I borrowed this from my library. Redemptor, no. I keep calling them the wrong... I borrowed Raybearer from the library as a digital copy. I read the first page, and I said, oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be something I want to own. And so I read a bit more, but I already kind of had the thought process of like, I want to buy this, so I could mark it up. But I still read like the first third of the book before buying it, and then I was like, yeah, we're buying it. So yeah, I tabbed the heck out of it. It's a really good time. It's YA, but honestly, like, to me, it doesn't feel like super YA, you know? I have one tab color that I've designated as just really gorgeous writing, man. And it is. It really is. Yeah. She's a very special girl. But Redemptor is also good. It's just not hitting the same way that Raybearer was for me, I think. I am working on a video, a vlog-esque video. It's gonna take me a little bit of time because it's a bunch of different books that I'm gonna be like reading and vlogging about, and I may not read them all back to back. So you'll eventually hear me talk about this more in depth either in my wrap-up or in that video, whichever comes first. But yeah, I have largely good feelings about Redemptor. The majority is good feelings. Yeah. You ever notice that sprayed edges smell like paint? I mean, that's what it is, so it makes sense. But like, when I had it up to my face, I was like, it smells like paint. Call me a paint sniffer. What are you gonna do about it? Also, guys, I reorganized my bookshelf recently. It's the best feeling. If you haven't seen that video, it's less than 10 minutes. You could watch it on your lunch break, or dinner, or breakfast. Subtle plug. Go watch that video. What would you say is Warlock colors? To me, Warlock feels like purple and red. Purple and red. I don't know why. You know what I mean? Like purple, red, black, and gold. To me feels Warlock. Gold? No. No. Gunmetal. Purple, red, black, and gunmetal, if we're gonna get real technical with it. I don't know. I actually, one of my favorite characters in Baldur's Gate 3, one of my favorite campaigns that I did was my cleric. I really liked her. But cleric is not really fun to play on its own. It can be, but like if your whole use is like healing and things, it can be a little like limiting, I suppose. But my current character is a Dark Urge paladin, and I'm really having fun with that also. It does massive damage. I just slam bitches over the head with my giant sword and do like 35 damage with smite. It's great. But yeah, I need to play Baldur's Gate again. I need to continue my playthrough. But I have been super fixated on Clair Obscure Expedition 33. It's phenomenal. It's so good. I played it a bunch this weekend. I'm gonna start the sprints reading Phoenix in the Frost Palace. Ooh. Later I may change to one of the physical books I'm reading. What other books are you reading? So far it's just these two. I also have a manga that I wanted to start. But I don't know if I'm in the mood for a manga. I think I'm probably gonna, on the first sprint, I'm probably going to do some journal filming over there at my journaling desk, so it won't be right here. Them friggin' dodges, though. Yeah. Okay, let's talk some spinning, because we've been yapping for 20 minutes. I watched Tori playing this game. It's so beautiful. I cried so much. Clair Obscure or Baldur's Gate? I mean, both of them are beautiful. I love them. I don't think I cried at all during Baldur's Gate. That's a lie. At the end of the game I did. But Clair Obscur I've cried multiple times already. Multiple. It's so good. It's so sad. Mochi? He's just downstairs crying. Speaking of crying. Okay, let's do some short potential sprints and some long potential sprints. I'm thinking like 20, not 200. Imagine we just do one sprint and it's like 3 hours long. I'm thinking like 20 to 50 minutes. Somewhere in that ballpark, and it can be like any of those. I think that would be good. So that gives good yappage potential and good focusage potential. Not Baldur's Gate. Yeah, Clair Obscur. Yeah. I've cried multiple times. It's so good. Don't say anything about it, because I don't want any spoilers. But yeah, I've cried. It's great. Mochi! Hi! Much? Hi! Do you want to say hi to people? If I pick you up, are you gonna get mad? Are you gonna get mad? Huh? Are you gonna be mad if I pick you up? Ugh. Briefly picking him up to say hi. Everybody say hi to Mochi. Mochi, say hi. He's not thrilled about this right now. You're doing really good, though. You're doing really good, yeah. Matcha is sleeping in my reading chair, and I think Mango is downstairs. Yeah, Hello? Speaking of Mango, he's just downstairs howling. Oh, okay, you're done. Alright, he's done. Yeah, you spelled Mochi right. Alright, see ya. He heard Mango start yelling, and now he's like, I gotta know what's going on. Anyway. I have fur all over my face now. Okay. Let's spin the wheel. Noah's not here, so I'm going to spin that wheel. I shuffled it. It's going to be between 20 and 50 minutes. Okay. 40 is a good place to start. Let's do 40. I still have my Christmassy theme going on. In whatchamacallit, Spirit City. I don't know what's up with me today. I didn't even have that much caffeine. I'm just in good spirits. But not the book. I haven't read that one. Okay. Hello? Oh, Mango left. No, not Mango. Mochi left again. Okay. 40 minutes. Let's get the... Nope, not that one. This one? Nope, not that one. This one? Yeah, that one. Okay. We're on sprint 1. I'm gonna leave that over here. We're gonna do 40 minutes. I will see you guys in 40 minutes. Minimize all this shite. Okay, have fun. I will see you soon. Let's go. welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry for that. Oh my gosh, I am so thirsty. I've been sitting over there yapping for like 40 minutes. It's gonna be a nightmare to edit that. It's gonna be a long fucking video. Oh well. How did that sprint go for everybody? I did not do any reading, but like I said, I was filming. Welcome to anybody who has joined during that sprint. I was filming some journal video, and it's going well, but holy cow, am I yapping. It's gonna be a long video. But it's going well. I don't think I'm gonna finish the video. I don't think I'm gonna finish. I don't think. Guys, I've been talking too much to the camera. I thought I could just do another take of this. We're fucking live. Talking on camera takes a lot of energy for me because it. Oh my god, this is my old computer chair and I forgot that it like leans back. I almost fucking died. I forgot how much energy it takes for me to speak on things. It's hard. Like, that's honestly my least favorite part of having a YouTube channel is the filming process. Because it takes a lot of work to take the thought and make it a coherent sentence in one try. Oftentimes it takes me so many tries to get the one sentence that's coherent, that I want, that I like the take, and I use that. So filming takes me a long time. I like editing. That's my fun part. Some people hate editing, not me. Turns on that ADHD hyperfocus. You won't see me until I'm done editing. But then I get like a really bad headache from focusing. So, but yeah, the video's going well. I don't think I'm gonna finish it in just one take. It's probably gonna take me a long time because I still have a lot to get through. Just taking a meditative moment to breathe. That's good. It's a good moment to breathe. I'm finishing laundry, almost done. I did not get to read. That's okay. You're being productive. Good job. I cleared my bed, put the dishwasher on, and did some diamond art while having an audiobook on, and I got through 13%. You're doing Phoenix in the Frost Palace, right? That's awesome. Looks like Siri got through 14% of their book, and I did not read, like I said. I was filming. So, let me put that in there. Sprint 1. Nothing. Nothing. Also, Siri, I like that you got Stitchin' and Stitch Other Thin in the tracker. Well, I can give myself a check mark for filming, even though I'm gonna film some more. But I have filmed. It successfully was filmed. No, don't autofill. Just put the check mark in the box. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're chill. All my cats are sleeping. All the babies are sleeping. Probably gonna be doing short yaps, by the way, in between sprints so we can maximize sprintage. I think I can do one more sprint of filming, and then I think I gotta do something else. I don't want to yap for another, 2 hours straight. I hope I even have enough space for this footage. If anything, I'll just, transfer some and then transfer the rest later. Yep. It's the first time in a while where I've started the sequel within the same month as the first book. I'm hoping to get through the whole trilogy by the end of January. That's awesome. I'm so bad at doing that. It's funny because, like, for this journaling video, I'm reviewing, like, my whole reading history, basically. And I didn't used to be like that. Like, I used to read the book and then the sequel, like, the next month, or, like, the same month. And I do not do that anymore, and I don't know why. I really need to go back to that way of doing it, because otherwise it just creates this, like, monstrous thing where I don't read the sequel right away, and then I can't remember what the fuck happened in the book, and then I try to pick up the sequel, and I don't remember anything. So I'm gonna take inspiration from you, Andy, and past me. I'm going to be better about reading sequels right after I read the first one. Like, I finish Raybearer, I need to pick up Redemptor, the next book that I read. Not next month, the next book. Period. However, I like to mix up my reading so that I'm not reading, like, one series back to back to back to back to back, like, all the way through and not reading anything else. But that's usually why I'll have, like, a couple books started at the same time, so that if I don't feel like reading, like, a part of a series, I can read something else. Something that's, like, a different genre, or not a series, or whatever. So, I just gotta do that. Space my reading, but stick to sequels, because holy shit. I'm not even in the middle of that many. It's not even like that's the problem, like I start too many. If anything, this year I really cracked down on starting series, because I was like, I don't read sequels, I need to just read standalones. I think Siri, maybe was talking about it, where Siri and someone else are in the middle of, like, dozens of series. And I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine that. Like, the ADHD, desire to, like, have everything under control and in acceptable limits of not overwhelm, could never do that. Otherwise, I would just shut down. I would just shut down. For me personally. My problem is definitely starting too many, like, in the 80s. In the 80s. Woof. Not the decade. Siri, you're funny. You're funny. This chair is so... Actually, I think my other chair is creakier. Normally, I don't have the money to buy the rest of the series. The only reason I'm able to is because my mom had them and all on Audible. That's fair. Libraries are also great. Take advantage of your local library. If you don't have a library card, you should get one. And you can use apps like Hoopla or Libby to borrow digital books from your library. It's very nifty. My library doesn't have, like, the most massive selection of things, so sometimes they just don't have what I want on there. Which then I'm like, okay, well then I have to buy it. Like, I don't have to buy it, but, like, and then I'll be like, okay, well maybe I'll look on Pango and get something secondhand so I'm not paying full price. But libraries are really helpful for that. And mine has a system where I can look up and see if it's even on the shelf, like if they have it physically at the library or if it's, like, being borrowed, which is nice, but I wish that there was a way to, like, put it on hold and then go get it. My library, I don't think, does that, so I can't, like, see if something's available physically and then put it on hold and then go get it. I have to just, like, see it's available and then hope that I get there in time to get it, you know? I'm in the middle of 8 series at the moment. My library doesn't have these ones and they weren't on BorrowBox. Oh, that's your library's, Libby. Oh, I've never heard of BorrowBox. That's cute. Drink some water. Or else I'll come through the TV or the monitor like the girl in the ring and make you drink water. Okay, we're gonna spin the wheel. Where the hell is the wheel? There it is. Okay. Oh, I didn't remove 40. I swear I hit remove. Maybe I didn't. Okay, we're gonna spin. If we get... Oh, I shuffled. If we get 40 again, I'm just gonna ignore it. Because I like to remove the option. Okay. 22. No, I definitely didn't hit remove last time. I hit the one on the right, and that's done. Okay. Remove. 22 minutes. Okay. Okay, I believe you. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da da da. I don't even know the name of that song. It's from Beetlejuice. I've been using BorrowBox a lot this year for audiobooks of books I own to try to get my physical TBR down. That's smart. I have not read an audiobook in like months. My current job, I can't listen to anything at work. Like I can't have earbuds in and listen to anything. So I used to listen to a lot of audiobooks at my old job because I could, and now I can't. And I don't listen to audiobooks in the car or when I'm at home because I have too many fucking booktube videos to catch up on all the time because I follow too many fucking people. And so I never have like a moment where I'm like, oh, there's nothing in my like watch later, there's nothing in my notifications to watch. Let me put on an audiobook. That just like doesn't happen anymore. And like there's just too much content out there to watch all the time. It's kind of overwhelming, honestly, sometimes. But I did just borrow 2 audiobooks from my library. They are both like 4 hours each, so they're just novellas. But I think that for me, a shorter audiobook is like so much more approachable than like a 20-hour audiobook. So I can read, like I can crank out a 4-hour audiobook in a week or something. I need to be like prioritizing the audiobook instead of prioritizing other kinds of videos and things, you know? But I really didn't listen to that many audiobooks this year. I like got into it for a little bit in the beginning of the year. I read a really like solid few audiobooks that I really loved, and then like nothing for the rest of the year. So that's something I would like to do going into 2026. Okay. 22 minutes. I'm going to go back to filming, so I will see you then, my friends. See you in 22. Hello, welcome back. Sorry, I'm tired. Welcome back. I filmed some more. Like I said, this shit's gonna take forever. I'm gonna have so much footage to go through. Hi Molly, welcome. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's nice to see you. Funny coincidence, right? Speaking of reading, I would love to do some in the next sprint, but yeah, it's just been the filming. My brain is a little cooked right now, but it's going well. Definitely want to pick up my mystery. I think I could go for a mystery. How would that sprint go for everybody else? How's everybody doing? My fiance, Mr. Katz, is on the way home, so at some point he'll be home, but usually he just comes home and showers and changes and stuff, and then we have dinner. So if anything, I could always go eat on sprint, potentially. But we'll see. It's already been very productive. Oh, I never updated that we were on sprint 1 or 2. We did 2. Okay. And now we'll be on sprint 3. Yeah, okay. I need to film today. I mean, I've kind of needed to for a couple days, but I've been putting it off. That's fair. I should film my, or should start filming my January wrap-up, because I was kind of batch filming it, but I haven't read that much this month yet. I've only read 3 books. I'm in the middle of 2 that I'm definitely going to be done with by the end of the month. But I gotta film, because I do like to kind of space up the wrap-up filming like throughout the month so it's not as overwhelming. I just haven't been doing that really, because I haven't been filming too much. But honestly, it's been hard because with the winter I have like no sunlight, so it's like really difficult to find the time to film that actually has good lighting. Days like today where I'm off from work are fantastic because I can have all the daylight, but for like stuff like my journaling video, I don't need light, so it worked out. But I mean, I have lights like in the corner, but like I didn't need daylight. But I guess the nice thing with working every 3rd weekend, which that's gonna be my life now that like I'm full time. We have like a weekend rotation, so every 3rd weekend I will be working. The nice thing about that is that I will get 2 days off during the week, and I don't like to film when my fiance is home, so I can film during those days when I'm home and he's not home, so I can do all my filming then, like batch film. But I only just started doing weekends, so like being off today was perfect, so I could film. The other day I filmed when I was like homesick. I filmed a little bit, but yeah, so going forward, those days off during the week will be really good for that. I needed a bit of a reset / break after Bookmas and trying to figure out where to take my channel next, because I feel like I've been in a bit of a rut. I feel that. I've kind of been stuck at the like 230 range subscribers for a while. It feels like when I got on BookTube, so much growth happened right away because of the Sunrise on the readathon with Katie Coulson, and being in that Discord server and supporting other small channels as well. Like, we were all building each other up, and I would sprint a lot during that time because I was jobless, and it was really great like being on BookTube at that time. but I feel like I haven't had a lot of growth in a while. Like, I hit 200 at my birthday, because I remember, like, waking up and being like, oh, this is a nice birthday present, and then I haven't really, I mean, it's been 3 months since that, so. Not that it, like, matters, but, like, those are the things that I kind of think about, you know? Like, obviously I'm doing this for myself. Like, I enjoy filming videos and having, like, a video diary as like, a way of tracking my reading and, my year. But I, like, obviously can't lie, I want people to see it, you know what I mean? Like, that's the whole point of posting online, is so people see it, right? So I'd be lying if I said I don't care how many views I get, because I do care. But, like, I'm trying to let it happen organically, you know? I just wish it was organically happening faster, you know what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean? Like, I don't expect to ever be, like, a huge channel. I don't think I ever want to be a huge channel. I just want to have, like, a nice bubble, you know? And I already have a nice bubble. I appreciate every single person who sits and watches my fucking videos. Like, you guys are just listening to me yap about shit. So that's amazing. My therapist really made it, like, she framed it, like, in a really good way of being like, think about if you had 238 people in a room listening to you talk. Like, wouldn't that feel crazy? And, like, when you think about it that way, yeah, it does feel crazy. Like, that feels crazy. To think about a few hundred people, even a couple hundred people, sitting in a room listening to you talk about your interests and about your life. Like, that's crazy. So I'm trying to frame it in, like, every single person, like, that's another set of eyes perceiving me. Like, that's crazy. I'm just a nobody, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Little things like that. Like, sometimes I just spiral thinking about shit like that. But the community, I love the little community that I have here. And, like, I know the Discord is super small and shit, and sometimes I just fall off the face of the earth because I am overwhelmed with life and I don't talk. But I appreciate all of you guys. Like, I genuinely love seeing your names in the chat. I love seeing you guys show up to sprints. That's why I keep doing them. I love it. So, I see those little hearts. I see you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna eat them. Thank you. Okay. That's enough sappy shit. Now you're just spamming the hearts on purpose. Let me read your chat. Oh my god. I film at night with ring light and box lights. Yeah, it can be frustrating, disheartening to see nothing changing. Yeah, building community is the best part. Yes, it is. Yeah, I have a little ring light, but it was, like, more for, like, on my journal desk, like, to kind of give a light source. And then I replaced it with, like, a bar light instead. But I never use the ring light for me when I'm filming because I think I just don't know where to put it, and the cord is really short because it's made for, like, a desk. It's not made for, like, a human being standing a few feet away or something like that, and it's really small. So I think I need to look up, like, lighting things, but I'm also still filming on my phone. Like, we are amateur as fuck out here, babe. Like, we are amateur. So that's okay. We're doing our best. I just gotta take advantage of the daylight hours. That's really all it is. And when it gets around to, like, spring, summer, it'll be so much easier. But when I was jobless, it was awesome to have all that time to film and do stuff during the day and have all my hobbies. But, like, I also was, like, going mentally insane with lack of purpose. So, trade-offs, you know what I mean? Okay, let's spin the wheel. Because I think my fiance just got home. So then I'll go say hi to him, go to the bathroom, get a snack, or no, it's too late for a snack. Have some water. Have some water. Hi, Sean. Welcome. It's been a bit since I've seen you. So many people film on phones, and sometimes it's better quality than a camera. Yeah, it's true. And I mean, you pay a lot of money for these things too, so might as well make them dual purpose. Yeah. My office is in the basement, so it doesn't matter what time it is. I need lighting. That's the one nice thing is when I film. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out in my brain directions. Over there. You can see my fucking bookshelves. Oh my god. When I film over there, there's a skylight up there. You can't see it, but there's a skylight right above those fairy lights. And it's like on the angle of the ceiling. So it's really, really great for filming because I get all the natural light from the skylight. But we are allergic in this household to the big lights, to the big ceiling lights. So I never turn those on. I just leave on like fairy lights, like the little string lights. So I could turn those on and have some light, but big lights hurt. So I don't do that. So daylight it is. Let's spin the wheel. Hydrate. 46 minutes. Okay. So we're on sprint 3 for 46 minutes. I am going to go do a couple things and then I'll come back and hopefully do some actual fucking reading on these reading sprints. Alright, let's remove that. By the way, Sprint Tracker is live if any of you want to use it. You can hop into the Sprint Tracker. It's the spreadsheet in the description of the video. Track your chores, your productivity, your reading, whatever you feel like doing. Color code your shit. Feel free to do whatever you want. I will see you guys in 46 minutes. Have fun. Welcome back. Welcome back. That's sprint 3. Done and dusted. Spiritographer level 30, although I don't think that really means anything. Now that I have all the spirits anyway. I read 30 pages that sprint. Not like a ton, but I was downstairs doing stuff for part of that sprint, probably half of it. So I only got 30 pages, which is still something. How's everybody else doing? I think we can probably do one more, and then I will probably leave to go have dinner potentially, unless we do like a desk dinner tonight. We'll see. But one more I think would be good. Although I'm going to have to go take care of a few things during that sprint, so we'll see how much reading I actually get done. If anything, you guys can read. Looks like people are doing a lot of reading so far. Andy's up to 179 pages. Siri's up to 68 pages. That's good, guys. You're doing good. Work took over that sprint. Are you gonna bail after work? Okay, that's fair. I finished laundry a little towards the last bit of the other sprint. Woke up, ate cereal, vacuumed. That's good though. You're being productive. Yep. I'm enjoying the book. It's a little like, the way that it's written, it's a historical fiction, so it's kind of like, it's got that kind of classic style of writing. Everything being like so overly descriptive and very, everyone speaks very eloquently and all these kinds of proper manners and such, but it's good. Like, I'm liking it. The mystery is like just starting to ramp now, so I'm hoping that it ramps up and it's good. I got another 19% of my audiobook done and did more of my diamond art, then started jigsaw puzzles on my iPad. That's awesome. You'll have to send a picture of your diamond painting in the Discord when you're done. Oh, Siri, the embroidery looks great. That thread is such a pretty color. Is it color changing? Like gradient? I like it. Thanks for sending that. I love seeing what you guys are up to. Hello, Mr. Katz.
Hello.
And Mochi Cat. Oh, he's stretching. Big stretch. Sorry, I had to type in the Discord. Not our Discord, I was typing in a Discord message. Yeah, a variegated pink and purple, closest I could find a red purple. I do love it. You definitely have the colors down. It's very cool. Mochi? Hi. Come here. 'Tis the warlock symbol from D&D and beyond, or at least half of it so far, but I'm doing it super tiny and it kind of hurts after a bit. It looks great so far. It does look like it'd be very challenging though. I've never done anything like cross-stitch or embroidery. I want to try. Hello? Mochi's just rubbing his head into the desk. Oh, yesterday I slammed my forehead into the desk at work. I was like bending over to get something that fell out of my lab coat, and I slammed my forehead like right here. I was charging my phone while I filmed.
Oh.
I'll plug it back in after, sorry.
Oh, no, I was just curious.
Especially on black fabric. Yeah, because then you really can't see anything. I need to start a crochet project, but I I don't want to. Like, I do, but I don't, because I'm going to have to follow a tutorial. And I've already tried starting something, and then I frogged it because I wasn't liking it. And it's just like a whole process. Unfortunately. You think one more sprint? Yeah?
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Do a longer one, because then we can go eat.
Yeah, whatever.
Maybe we'll do one more sprint on the longer side, potentially. How do you guys feel about that? Does anyone have any preferences? Prefers longer or shorter? Mitzi, come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. There you go. There he goes. You can't see him. Hi, Mutch. Stand on the desk and then people can see you. I don't think people can see you. No, people can't see you. He's right here, but you can't see him. You can just see his tail. Mutch. If I aim down, you can. Mutchy. Oh, thanks for smacking me in the face with your tail. What? Ah, shit, it's all fucked up now. Something like that. Alright, that's enough desk time for you. Cease your exploring. Hey.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, I know, I fucked up. Get. Lap time. And he's gonna leave. Yeah, he's gone. See ya. Alright. Hi, Noah. Welcome. I'm glad you were able to join in for... We're gonna do one more. So, you are right on time. Everyone's day, I think, is going pretty well. I've been in good spirits today. I was off work because I worked yesterday, so I was off today. It was nice. I got some filming done, and obviously we're here, we're sprinting, I'm doing some reading. I got my nails did. You really, in this lighting you cannot see, but these ones are like garnet red, and then the rest are black. You cannot see it in this lighting, I'm sorry. But, yeah. I've been reading, I have to cover the library name, but I'm reading A Dangerous Collaboration by Veronica Speedwell. No, not by Veronica Speedwell, by Deanna Rayburn. It's a Veronica Speedwell mystery. But it's really good so far. I'm really liking it. By Veronica Speedwell.
Mm-hmm.
Andy, you don't mind how long sprints are. Once over an hour, feel a tad too long, but otherwise I don't mind. Okay. Let's try somewhere in the, 35 to 60. 50. Would 55 be acceptable? 35 to 55, maybe. Something like that. Share a better pick later? Okay, I will. Because my engagement ring is garnet also. My grandmother's birthday would have been January 17th if she were still here. And her birthstone is garnet. And that's part of why I chose garnet for my ring. It's just like a sentimental stone. My birthstones aren't sentimental to me. I don't give a crap about my own birthstones, but my grandma's the only person I've lost. And we were really, really close. Why did the lights flicker? Oh my god. My grandma is here. But, yeah, so I got her birthstone.
You're engaged?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You didn't know?
Should we tell the person?
Yeah, you can tell him.
Tell the person you're engaged to that we're seeing each other?
Yeah, you can tell him that we're engaged.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'll let you handle that one.
Yeah, I'll call him up right now.
Wait, who are you?
Wow. I just live here.
Hey, I live here too. That's crazy.
Wow, oh my god.
I can't believe we've never met each other before.
I know.
This is what we just do all the time. We just goof off. LMAO cat dad.
I have kids?
Yes.
I do. They're furry.
Yep.
And annoying.
Oh my god, guys. You know I volunteer at an animal shelter. And, well, maybe you don't know that, but I do. I volunteer at an animal shelter, a cat shelter. And the other day, I met the sweetest guy. Oh my god. Let me show you a picture. It's gonna be fucking blurry, because my camera sucks. This webcam is terrible. But will it...
Try turning your brightness down on your screen, on your phone.
Yeah, good idea.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's so much better. It doesn't focus, but you can still see him. His name is Rex. And you'll see why in a moment.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's a great name.
He has deformed upper limbs. So he has little T-Rex arms. But he still loves to play. And he's such a sweet guy. He was just so friendly and affectionate. But like, guys, I'm kind of in love maybe. And I keep falling in love with cats that I probably like can't actually get. You know what I mean? Like we're open to a fourth cat, but wow, their car needs something. That was something. We're open to a fourth cat, but I just don't know if we are equipped to handle like a cat with like really high medical needs. Like I don't know what he's gonna need medically, but he has some kind of a deformity. To be fair, I mean he still tries to like swipe in the litter box and like cover his business. You know what I mean? Like I saw him go to the litter box and he was still trying to swipe, and I was like, okay, good try, bud. You can't do it, but like good. I'm glad you tried. And like he loves to play, but like he'll use his mouth to play or his little nubs, and it's just like he just has like such a resilience, and I really love that. And you know, plenty of disabled cats are able to live like a full, happy, like exciting life. You know what I mean? It would just take a lot of planning and baby proofing of everything, but like. I don't know. I'm gonna see him again on Thursday when I volunteer, so we'll see him again. But yeah, I don't know why I shared that, because I'm probably not gonna end up getting him, and then I'll be heartbroken. But you know, I wanted to show you because he's really cute. Maybe it's just the deformity doesn't affect any other systems, but honestly, I'm not knowledgeable about kitties with special needs. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else going on with him. I think like his medical record said that he has some kind of like ear infections as well, and so I wonder if maybe some of his wobbliness is because of an ear thing, but I don't know. And I know that there's like ways to help cats with deformed limbs. Like I think there's some, I feel like I've seen, and he's still really young, he's only 6 months old. I feel like I've seen videos of people like helping their cats with limb differences, like to like either kind of fix the limb or help like accommodate the limb, but also he just needs to learn like how to move in a way that is like a lot easier. Like a lot of cats that have like either a missing front limb or deformed front limbs, like they'll compensate by being more like back legs driven, so like they'll stand like a kangaroo, or they'll kind of like sit up on their haunches a little bit more instead of like trying to lean on their front legs and things like that. So maybe he just needs to learn, you know? And he's still young, so I don't know. I hope that the vet team, I hope that they're, like, trying to help him, you know what I mean? Like, help him have good quality of life. Because he's a sweetheart. He deserves it, you know? Hi, Kiwi. Hello, saw your spreads from Paula's channel, Family and Books. Oh. I need to look them up, first of all. Well, welcome. We're going to do one more sprint. I was just yapping about cats. It's one of the things we do here. But we're about to spin the wheel and figure out how much time we're going to get. Hoping for something like a little bit on the longer side. Oh, she's live right now too? Oh my gosh! Who's ready for a game of Sprint Tag? Go check out these awesome people who are currently sprinting. Oh, that's so neat! Well, now I gotta go check out all these fucking channels. This is awesome. I'll link Paula's sprint. So you guys can go check out her channel and check out other people's channels if you want. That's so nice. I didn't even know this was a thing. Today's a bit of an admin day. I feel that. I feel that. Imagine him walking like a bipedal cat. I know. I know. Scary at nighttime in the middle of the hallway, but still cute. Yeah. I could see that. That's really neat. Okay, I'm gonna have to go check out all of these channels now. That's so nice. And I love the sprint. She's on, they have like the train DLC, which I don't have the train DLC yet, but like I love the whole layout of this sprint. Now I'm gonna have to go get the train DLC at some point. I love it. Okay. Cease yapping. We're gonna spin. Noah, are you ready for your cue? I've been missing your cue for the last 3 sprints. Now we have to make up for it. Also, hydrate. Take a hydrate moment.
Fuck. Oh.
I've been swearing, you're fine.
Okay.
Spin that wheel, let's go. I'm hella delayed. I appreciate you either way. 39 minutes. Okay. That's not bad.
So specific.
Yeah, it's because it randomizes like a number. There's
Yep.
increment. Yeah, whatever.
Yep.
It's fine. It's fine. 39 minutes. And this will probably be the last one. I like to give you guys like notice if it's going to be the last sprint, and I'm not just like, well, surprise, that last one was the last one. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to say it's the last one for sure. Because then we'll probably do dinner after that. I'm not even hungry. Are you hungry? I'm all messed up because I had breakfast kind of late.
Okay.
We could just eat dinners whenever we're like ready.
Yeah.
I was discussing on Alicia's sprints that it's over $50 over here for the game. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, honestly, I just wait for Steam sales. The Steam sales, those usually help a lot. But I guess if you don't have a PC, if you're getting it on like Switch, the collector in me needs those spirits. Honestly, though, well, granted, I need to get the DLC because it probably adds more. But I was let down a little bit because, like, granted, when I started my channel and started sprinting, I was sprinting all the time because I was unemployed earlier this year. I was jobless. So I was sprinting, like, all the time. So I got all the spirits pretty fast. But I think if you're, like, using it like an average amount, it'll take you a lot longer, I think. But, like, running the timer in the game, like, earns you, like, spirit experience, I think, and, like, checking off, like, the sprint trackers and stuff earns you experience, so I think I just ran through it really fast because I was sprinting all the time. But it is a nice little like background thing to have on if you're working or studying or whatever. Okay, I like how I said we're gonna stop yapping and then I didn't yet stop yapping. Let's go sprint. I will see you guys in 39 minutes. Have fun. Hello. Sorry, I didn't hear the timer go off. My bad. I was in a mysterious scene. What the heck? I'm like halfway through this thing already. That's crazy. How was that sprint for everybody else? Oh, let's see what page I'm at. I'm at 157. 157. So let's see. Hi Jackie, welcome back. The sprint just ended. 157 minus 123. I'm not doing math. 34. Okay. Alright. I read 34 pages. I literally haven't done much except feed my puppy. Aw, puppy. I'm liking this book. Jackie, have you read the Veronica Speedwell books? I can't remember if you've read some of them or all of them, or none of them, but I feel like it's right up your alley. I'm on the 4th book, A Dangerous Collaboration, so that's what I'm reading right now. My problem when I'm reading, honestly, is that I tend to chew my lips, like, really bad. So I was like chewing like a mad woman while I was reading. It's a bad habit. And I try to like put on chapstick to discourage myself from doing it, but I just keep doing it. So I can't help it. Oh, you haven't? Okay, you really should. They really feel like they'd be right up your alley. Yeah. Historical, mystery, some Sherlock and Holmes antics between a duo of scientists, natural scientists, natural historians. They call them both, I think. And their banter, their bickering is just so funny. They're so funny. And so far, I am halfway through book 4, and they are still not together. So it's a slow burn. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. It's a slow burn. Be warned. I formulated about half a review. This one's really hard to write, but I'm doing my best. Review for what? I'm curious what you're reviewing. I chatted with Mom. I did all the talking, though. Well, that's nice, though. You love a slow burn? This is right up your alley, then. Girl, you're gonna love this. I feel like you're gonna love this series. Book 1, I liked, but book 2, in my opinion, was my favorite so far. I just liked the setup, the premise. It does get into a little bit of like, what's a spoiler? I have to look it up. I have to look up what the synopsis says because I don't know if I want to say anything. The second one was my favorite. The third one I didn't really like that much, but it was like Egyptology, museum, stolen sarcophagus, heist stuff, which like is good, but it just wasn't like for me. Can Goodreads load? Oh, your live was a little behind. That's okay. I do that all the time. Okay, so the synopsis is a little bit vague, so I will leave it vague. But from a bohemian artist colony to a royal palace to a subterranean grotto with a decadent history, the investigation proves to be a very dangerous, a very perilous undertaking indeed. I can't really elaborate on that. There are some erotic themes, is all I'm gonna say. But it's not like erotic. But like, there's some erotic themes. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think that the themes that it goes into, and the whole like tortured artist like vibe of like the people that are in it, like just the most like dramatic, depressed people. I don't know. I just really liked the second book. Then the third book was like meh. But so far this one is really good. Spooky, well, it's not really a spooky castle. A castle with a lot of secrets on a Scottish island and a missing bride. And it's really interesting so far. Possible ghosts. It's good. I like it. And I'm happy with my progress. I'm just about halfway. I got through another 17% of my audiobook, so I've ended on 63% through and got some of my diamond painting done. Awesome. That's good. I'm glad. Are you listening to your computer? Yeah, the fan.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that loud. I don't hear it that loud. Alright, so collectively, as a group, I mean, not counting people who didn't use the tracker, but we read 405 pages in these 3 hours and 45 minutes. That's awesome. Good job, guys. We did it. Good job. Got behind on the live, but the reviews for a novella called The Day She Wanted, it's... I don't know if I know that word. Ergodic? I'm looking things up now. Ergodic literature is a mode of textual organization. Oh. Interesting. I wonder, like, if House of Leaves is ergodic literature? Am I saying it right? Oh, yeah, it is. It is, yeah. I haven't read it, but I know about House of Leaves. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's really neat. I did not know that had a name. I didn't know that. So I learned something new. I like that. I have been fascinated by the concept of House of Leaves, but I'm scared to try it. Have you read it? That's so interesting, though. Like, it's a more active form of reading because you have to kind of piece together the formatting choices and the way that things are, like, woven into the book. That's so neat. So you read The Day She Wanted. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Do you think that it's, like, relatively, like, approachable, or is it, like, a little bit more on the challenging end of, like, if this is your first experience at ergodic literature, for example? Because I would love to look at, like, maybe a good, like, approachable one. You know what I mean? The closest thing I can think of that I've read is Walking Practice, which isn't really ergodic literature. It's just that it has, like, interesting formatting throughout it because of, like, the way that the story is told. But it's not really, I don't think that would count, because it's not, like, puzzled. It's just, like, the formatting of the text is, like, completely different depending on what perspective we're getting. You have a graphic when people did it in Scarathon. If you can recommend me a good, like, beginner-friendly one, that would be awesome. Because it's genuinely interesting. I just don't know where to, like, get started with that. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure I could look up a video or a thread. There's a Reddit thread called weirdlit/ergodic literature with illustrations, looking for recommendations. Trust the process. Everything that is there is meant to be there. The Groundhog Day start to the chapters is deliberate. You're getting me so intrigued. Thanks for hosting. I'm gonna go get ready for bed. Oh, thank you for joining. I'm so happy you were here. You were here from the very first moment. Love you for that. Goodreads is being so insufferable. It just like does not want to load. It doesn't want to load. I just want to look up the book you're talking about. We're struggling out here. So I'm reading a thread about ergodic literature now. It's by Quinn Casey. Okay. Found it. Jackie, I just saw your update that you want to read The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to hear what you think about that. I love that series. I love that series. Oh, your name is Jess too? That's so funny. There's a lot of us out there. Sometimes I like just scrolling my Goodreads and seeing what people are reading, and then I can spy on them. I never update my progress on Goodreads though. I just like mark it when I start reading it, and then I mark it when I finish it. Okay, I'm happy with, ow, my leg. I had my knee bent in a weird way. I'm happy with the sprinting tonight. I think that we did a great job. We read a lot as a group, so good job everybody. Got some projects done. I did some filming. We did some diamond painting, some stitching, lots of things. So I'm very glad that I was able to do some sprints today, because I miss doing this. It's been a little bit. I'm gonna have to look and see when the next time I can sprint is. Maybe I'll schedule something in advance. Anybody who missed it, there is a Discord server. It's very small, but we have one. It's in the description. It's not in the description of this video. It's in the YouTube bio. If you click like the thingy, this is so helpful. I should have put the description. I've been yapping too long collectively today. It's in the channel bio. Yeah, it's there. But we chat about crafty things, cats, pets of all kinds, gaming. And I do post like the sprint links ahead of time when I schedule them, so you can always be in the loop. So I'm gonna head out. It's about dinner time for us. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm really happy that you guys were here. You and someone else have been books of friends for a long time recommended it. Yeah, it's so good. Book 2 and 4. 2 and 4 are the best. I did not finish book 3. Yeah, but it's a long story. You and I will talk about it, but it's worth it. Crafts, I'm a knitter. I'm a crocheter, although I'm very beginner. Very beginner. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you. I will see you guys in the next one, whenever that one is. Have a great rest of your day/night.